Hello, today I will be reviewing the Lynx Shredder DS Turbo 4100. This snowmobile is a Finnish brand that is a sister company to a popular brand in North America, Skidoo. These snowmobiles have to be imported, and they've been in North America for about 3 years. This is my first time owning a Lynx. I've ridden several Lynxes in the past, and I have had several Skidoos in the past. So the advantages of a Lynx is their nimbleness. They're very playful. They want to keep the front end in the air, which means that it's very maneuverable. That's an advantage in tight trees. You can maneuver through the trees really well. You can see down here the skis are really wide. This is a Lynx specific thing. They're very wide and they allow for very agile movements when you're not in tight trees and you're not on steep hillsides. The advantage to having wide skis is that they will also hold an edge when you're trying to cut across the side of a hill. And those are, again, a Lynx specific thing. Skidoo doesn't have those. Their skis are more narrow, which is an advantage for Skidoo because it allows them to be more agile without the skis being in the air, which means it's predictable. You can always tell where that snowmobile is going to go based on the skis. The Lynx, on the other hand, will hold a side hill much better, also in part to a changed suspension. The rear suspension of the Lynx is completely redesigned and is different from any North American system that's on the market. This gives them the advantage because they can hold on to side hills really, really well. I've never owned a snowmobile that holds a side hill as well as this. I apologize for the front bumper. I had an accident this last weekend. Another big advantage is having 3 headlights. The newest model of Skidoo has 2. Because they're sister companies, the headlights are identical, meaning the same bulb, the same system, but the Lynx has 3, which helps in late night riding. You're able to see where you're going a lot easier, not hit any trees. Another difference with the Lynx is the side panels. Right here, where the Skidoos come in and then forward, these are a straight shot, which just makes it look a lot cleaner and look a lot nicer. Also, them being tucked in like this allows the snow to pass through without stopping the sled at all, which is a big advantage. As compared to the previous model, the Lynx Boondocker was the first model to ever enter the United States. And after its success, they brought in the Lynx Shredder. This is the Shredder. I've rode Boondockers a lot. The Boondocker is a wider machine, still the same motor, but a wider body, a wider chassis, and it does not allow for as good of side hilling. The Boondocker wants to fight you and wants to go down the hill, but it also still has the same rear suspension, which helps get the skis in the air. So it still is nimble, still is playful, just doesn't want to stay on a side hill near as well. They fixed that with the Shredder. The Shredder now is a narrow body, very, very narrow, and it side hills exceptionally well. Some things that I don't love about the Lynx are, I don't love how unpredictable it is. You can never tell exactly where it's going to go with the skis up in the air because the skis are where you control your left and right. When those are in the air, it's hard to tell where it's going. So I don't love that. The other thing that I don't love is the look of the wide skis. They don't look as clean as a Skidoo. Kind of looks like you have these big flotation devices on. But I do enjoy the feel of them. The other difference with this snowmobile is the motor. The motor on this is an E-Tech Turbo R as compared to the Boondocker, which was just an E-Tech Turbo. So they revised the motor in this. The turbo seems to spool really quickly and be really responsive as compared to the previous, which I really enjoy. Overall, this is a great machine. I've loved it so far this year. I probably am going to order another one when I'm ready for an upgrade. So, very positive review on this machine.